In 2018, a company emerged that would change the face of identity access management services. It was founded on the idea of moving past the old ways of viewing digital and physical identification and into something beyond. This was the beginning of Beyond ID. In the 5 years since, Beyond ID has grown by leaps and bounds, adding along the way raving fans, our customers, partners, and of course, the heart of our efforts, the Rocketeers of Beyond ID. On this occasion of our first half-decade, we now look back at where we came from, where we are, and where we're headed. It began with 3 friends and associates, Arun Shrestha, Charles Fortune, and Sasi Kalam, a team steeped in the technology and sales of identity and access management. They set on a mission to make companies secure, agile, and future-proof, to add value by helping those companies integrate their systems with best-of-breed cybersecurity, identity, and cloud services. They wanted to solve hard problems and deliver services that did not yet exist. To ensure the right trajectory, Beyond ID was founded with a set of 4 core values: to become and recruit others to become raving fans, to pursue innovation, to maintain integrity, and to make a commitment to growth in both our personal and professional lives. There were long days, nights, and weekends, a lot of hard work over-delivering with knowledge and expertise. The opportunities came from anywhere and everywhere. At first, it was countless smart starts, and then larger customers with larger opportunities.
The moment has been building over time. It's one of those things, the quest that we have to build something to solve these complex problems of companies. And when we're going through these journeys with many customers, we recognize that this is something special. So along the way, there are multiple these milestones along the way that we feel like we have something special that's highly repeatable, something that we can serve not only one customer, but multiple customers.
Growth also involved building a trusted partnership with Okta, developing a rapport with account executives, showing them that we could offer value where they couldn't, and provide our shared customers a level of expertise unavailable elsewhere. The early Beyond ID team, those original Rocketeers, they were scrappy and hungry for new challenges, possessed with an extreme bias towards execution. Yet, that was just the beginning. With a growing list of raving fans, Beyond ID was now in orbit and taking on stage 2. Around that time, investment and advisory firm Tercera provided a significant capital infusion. That funding and expertise accelerated the people and growth opportunities.
Delivering success for our customers on a global basis. Our customers are going to get bigger, they're going to demand more. So winning them, I think, is less of the challenge. Executing for them on a global basis in an integrated way with labor and talent across the globe is what we need to really prioritize as a company long term.
So what started with a small crew of 5 grew to 10, then 25, and even at the height of the COVID pandemic, to more than 50, while still gaining momentum. By the end of 2022, we had 200 full-time Rocketeers, and a plan in the next 2 years to add 150 more. But the race to onboard that many people that quickly is no mean feat.
When someone comes on board, we assume the cost very quickly. And if we don't enable them quickly, the cost continues, right, to accumulate until they become productive. When they become productive, then that's when they're starting to generate revenue. For us, for them, it's the productivity, right? It's the feeling good about themselves, the accomplishment, those types of things.
And it wasn't just headcount, but office locations and additional remote Rocketeers. Mexico, Canada, and Costa Rica were added to the already growing teams in India, Nepal, and the United States. But that growing staff had work to do, recognizing our need to stand out and to meet a pent-up demand for the services we offered. Company leadership targeted select business verticals that needed our services, and places where we could build upon our expertise, our commitment to security and agility, and a platform for a force for good in the world. Our energy was and continues to be focused on those three key verticals: healthcare, financial services, and retail. Healthcare to provide a digital front door to hospitals and healthcare systems, taking dozens of industry-specific applications and streamlining their security and access, all to align patients and practitioners on critical and life-saving health journeys. Customers like Mayo Clinic and Memorial Hermann liked what they saw and became raving fans. Financial services to offer a whole new secured approach to the growing demands of digital banking, recognizing that a bank's customers, even non-technical ones, deserve delightful experiences in the digital domain. Early adopters like Northern Trust, Commerce Bank, and Johnson Financial Group understood what we brought to the table. And finally, retail, to provide customers around the world a seamless, personalized omni-channel experience, no matter how or where they wanted to shop. Our valued customers, VF Corp, Discount Tire, and Circle K, welcomed our vision and signed on. We were adding logos to our roster, major, important, visible brands. Validated by success and our expertise as an identity service provider, our deal philosophy also began to shift. Smaller projects gave way to creating long-term value and building customers for life with bigger commitments and scaled solutions. And that high-profile hard work paid off, because in 2022 we became Okta's first Diamond partner. And then, during Oktane, we were honored with Okta's America's Delivery Partner of the Year. But there's so much more ahead. As we break orbit and head into the next phase of our journey, fueled by our people and innovation, we have great expectations.
We want to help Okta where there are gaps. So we're innovating not only Epic, but also investing in Cerner, investing in integration service, especially for customers who doesn't want to host, and manage their HIPAA tenant. So we can take the responsible hosting for them. So as we are already helping the customers, so there will be more improvements on that, the offerings. We also help customer to migrate data from different legacy systems. So we kind of we'll also kind of release more adapters where we can help bring more systems in the ecosystem so that we can help customers to migrate data.
We'll continue to fill critical gaps for our customers, whether it's our Center of Excellence, our VSOC, or Beyond ID as a Service. And we'll offer better time to value and continue to make raving fans of our customers and partners. When we make customers for life, the size and scope of our work will continually grow. That makes scaling smarter crucial to our success, adding the best talent, building partnerships that drive new revenue, or innovating to meet market demand.
We're really in a place where we are starting to excel and grow and speed up. And so we have to do that in a very careful way, because what you want to do is make sure that, number one, your culture doesn't change, number two, your customer focus and the experience that you're providing the customer doesn't change or it even gets better. And then also that the leaders are focused on the right things to make that happen.
So from our sojourning spacecraft, we turn back to planet Earth and the purpose of our mission: to provide digital identity when and where it's needed, safely, for billions of people, using trillions of devices, accessing millions of apps to run their daily lives. And we, Rocketeers, are bringing this revolution to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Scale Up.